Welcome to today's episode of Tech Talk Today, where we explore fascinating new technologies shaping the digital landscape. I'm your host, and today we're diving into the world of flake-ui, a user interface that brings a fresh, adventurous twist to content navigation using a unique fractal-inspired design. Now, you may be asking yourself, what exactly is flake-ui? Well, imagine a tree, but instead of branches and leaves, you've got parent-child relationships in a dynamic, orbiting graph structure. flake-ui allows users to navigate through their content in a way that feels almost organic. It's like surrounding yourself with an intricate web of information where you can zoom in and out just like observing a beautiful fractal pattern in nature. flake-ui is built using JavaScript, making it perfect for HTML pages where visitors frequently return. Picture a curated selection of web links or a searchable catalog of items. Have you ever visited a website and wished you could explore its depths more intuitively? flake-ui aims to fulfill that desire. It transforms the usual static experience into something engaging and immersive. So how do you create content with flake-ui? It's actually quite simple. You draft your content using XHTML and organize it into a parent-child structure through XML files. This means that you can create complex relationships within your data. And here's where it gets even cooler. Once you set that up, the final result appears as these orbitable, zoomable ovals that create this dynamic asymptotic fractal. It's like being inside a digital wonderland of your own making. Let's break down the navigation a little. You can pan and zoom your content simply through gestures. For example, drag in the central oval area or rotate those orbiting ovals around it. How about zooming in or out? A couple of simple gestures can do that for you. It's intuitive and feels natural, like navigating through space. Curious to give it a try? You'll find an example site with everything you need to get started. I love how accessible this technology feels. There's something wonderfully creative about using tools that empower users to design their own content experiences. Now, before we wrap up, let's touch on the licensing aspect. flake-ui is released under the MIT license, meaning it's open for anyone to use and adapt. This opens up endless possibilities for developers and creators to experiment and innovate. In summary, today we learned about flake-ui, a refreshing user interface that turns conventional content browsing into a fun, interactive experience using fractal-inspired designs. Whether you're an artist looking to showcase your work, a developer wanting to add unique features to your projects, or just someone curious about cutting-edge tech, flake-ui offers a glimpse into the future of digital content interaction. Well, that's all for today's episode of Tech Talk Today. Thanks for joining me on this exploration of flake-ui. I hope you feel inspired to embrace new ideas and perhaps even try your hand at creating your own fractal web experience. Until next time, stay curious.